This is a quick tutorial to show you how I did this technique to highlight my text. You will often hear me say that our goal in scrapping is often to make our eyes go to the photo first, but sometimes we want our eyes to go to other elements such as journaling to draw attention to them because we feel that they're important. And so here's a quick technique that I've come up with. You'll see I've already brought some things in. I've already extracted my ornament and I have my text because I've already finished my layout. I'm going back and doing this again. I have my red background, and now what I want to do is make a white piece of paper. So I'm going to activate that layer. I'm going to grab my rectangular marquee tool and decide where I want my rectangular paper to be, and I've drawn it with a mouse. And with this white layer active, I'm now simply going to hit Control J, and you can see that the white layer is still here, but now we have the new layer. I'm going to turn off the original white layer. The next step is to go down to the red layer. Let's make it active, and I'm going to draw again with my rectangular marquee tool an area that I want my text to be dropped down into that border, and I want it to go below the white border. And I'm going to cut my selection out of the paper once again by hitting Control J. And this time you can see it's there, but I want to keep my background paper. So I'm going to move this selection now above the white border. My next step is to create some borders. I have already used my eyedropper tool to get this green color because I wanted to use it in my layout into the foreground color. I'm going to go over here and make the white paper layer the active layer, and going to hold down my Control key and click on the icon, the thumbnail in the layers palette. Now you can see that I have marching ants, or a selection, around my white paper. I'm going to go to the Edit drop down menu, Stroke, and you can see my foreground color is already in there. I chose a width of 30 and an outside location, and click OK, and you can see that the green comes around the as a border around the white paper. I'm going to hit Control D to deselect. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the red paper that I cut out. So I'm going to make it the active layer, hold down my Control key, hit the thumbnail in the layers palette, and now you can see marching ants around that element. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to go once again, go to the Edit drop down menu and put the same stroke around that layer, hit Control D on my keyboard to deselect it. Now it'd be kind of fun to just leave it that way and journal inside, but I've decided that I want my journaling to go way up into above into the background paper. So my next step is to take my rectangular marquee tool and draw a selection just above the green border here on the white paper. because I want to erase everything, all the green border above that. I'm going to go over and choose my magic eraser, make sure I'm on the right layer, and just hit that green, and it's going to take off all of the green above that border. Control D to deselect. And now I can go ahead, and I've already got my text, and I have a little element that I've already imported in there, and you can see my final layout. And I really look forward to seeing how you use this technique to put emphasis on your journaling.